Of course, I just covered this. I didn't format this. So welcome to format this. Highlight anything you think it's important. We don't have much time to understand all of you are busy, so I'll just quickly go over. They have fall and spring. I guess that's spring, and then so fall we'll have another contest. Score as many points as possible, of course. So we need to look at how they score. Okay, format 10 to 25 questions. So it looks like we can get 10 to 25 questions. So I noticed we have 3 sets of questions. And I also put 3 sets of questions in email. Send it to your parents. Hopefully they forward to you. And I know some of you already joined my messenger. So I noticed this one is a CALICO Fall 21. So that's like last year's contest. So this is the real contest question. And I noticed this is like an editor's choice. We have 2 editors' choice. So it looks like every time before they release a contest, they would have this practice question. So hopefully give you an idea what would be happening in that year, right? I guess. So it looks like this is the format. And so based on the information, maybe they only had 1 contest before. I don't know. That's all we got. Okay. And so they say, but they did not tell you exactly how many questions, 10 to 25. So theoretically, we need to divide this into, 3 or something, but they have easy and difficult ones. So we are going to figure out a strategy how we are going to assign different questions to different ones. So they say different difficulties and submit a problem as many times as you want. The task will be hidden. Okay, most of the time it's hidden. So you can't just look at task in case like, oh, I did wrong on this one. So it's just fixed. So it's not visible. Okay. Same old. Anything you think I missed, please let me know because I can't read this as fast as you are. No limits of the time of submitting the solution, but I did notice there's a time penalty, of course, and if you submit many times, each time you submit, I think they will give you time penalty as well. Okay, so be careful. Don't keep submitting wrong answer, okay? Okay, each question is assigned a point value based on difficulty. Okay, so if we do a more difficult one, but then there's a possibility we won't pass, so we have to look at the question. But of course, our goal is to finish every single question, right? And tie will be break over the penalty time. Okay, so look at this is very important information, of course, because think about it. Well, I look at the question, I don't think they are super difficult. Not as difficult as the USACO for sure. So I'm guessing every team will finish every single question. So it will be how fast you finish. And okay, penalty time. So looks like that's the most important thing you need to read. Okay. Only accumulate when correct is made. Successful complete a question in X minute time. Accumulate X penalty time. Fail here. Fail submission. 10 additional minutes. Okay, so try not to submit wrong answer. Try not to, okay. Of course, sometimes like, okay. So make sure you compile and try your best before you submit so you won't get extra penalty time. Okay, fail to compile, do not accumulate penalty, and only accumulate when you finish the question. Okay. Okay, we're using C++, so name your file .cpp, and then we all know that you can just put the file into Notepad and then just use .cpp, right? So no problem with that. Or your editor, that code blocks, they already in extension of CPP, so you can just like get the file and upload the file Anyone still don't know how to submit the file and stuff? Anyone? Well, every single one of you already did the testing. Sarah did. Who did not do didn't have time to do any question at all? Anyone? Okay, you know what? I'll go to. So this will be very likely be the format you will be seeing. Well, again, we don't know. This is our first time, so I can only use my best logic. This is where you have the bank, you can practice. So I tried this. Looks like you can select 3 contests right here. And then you can click on the problem sets. So, and then you looking at the question, like you can click on it. I don't know if it's exactly the same because in here you get all the input and output because this is like practicing. We don't know about the actual content. Sarah, can you check your email and see you get any information? So again, this is the platform you can practice. So you can look at the question, right? And after you read the question here, you have submit, right? So click on submit and then you choose the file, right? Okay. And then select the problem, okay? And then select a language, right? And then click on submit. I can only assume that it will be the same process. Okay. Did you see anyone receive any email? Program restrictions must be less than 100K and compile in 30 seconds or less. And run within the time limit. So if we look at here, we also can see a time limit here, 1 second, 250 megabyte, most of the question, okay, 1.525 seconds, okay. Display on each question, problem set, okay, anything else? They usually give Java and Python more time, you know that, but C++ is the fast one. So don't be worried about that. Problem bank, rank 1, rank 3, rank. Okay, so okay, looks like I have rank 1 to 4. The difficulties rank 1 to 4. Bonus set, could have bonus sets. Okay, so read this yourself. If I don't have time to go over every single one, I wanted to go over some of the questions if we could. Let's look at the question and see how fast we can solve this. So again, if you read this and you have anything that I didn't cover, you think that's important, could you please quickly share with us? Okay, you can request that if the question is not clear, you can request, and they also give you solution for those 3 sets of the question. You can download it here. If you go to home, I believe you can download it from here. There are a whole bunch of things you can download, like the solution template, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and the solution, I noticed solution is in Java and Python. So if you know Python, great. If you don't know Python, don't know Java, well, Java probably will be closer to C++. So that will be the one you reference. People can read them. First place, second place, third place, fourth, good. Okay, Amazon car. Standard input output, we know standard input output, so it's just gonna be C and C out. So that means what? That means you have the control over the data type you want, right? Just like USACO, we know that already, so we don't need to worry about that. So again, if you have anything you feel, we already asked you to sign the waiver and stuff and everything. So integer, okay, yeah, terminology is redone. Okay, so should be, that's it. Anything you feel like I can cover, please let me know. Okay, now look at the official website. So next year, team leader, please do something, okay? what I did. You could do better than me, I know that. Okay. Okay, blah blah blah. So it looks like they have two different contests, and this is like editor choice. They will release some question. You can just like do the question. Okay, and they'll release it before you lost somebody. Okay. All right, and deadline, so past the deadline already, and they say today 6 o'clock published. I didn't see anything published. Confirmation email sent. Anyone see the confirmation email? And the contest will be Saturday 1 to 4 and 4:30 winner announced. So some of you have class this Saturday. So sorry you won't be joining the class. And then I will be in the class. So I don't think I can help much. So so you'll be missed the class this week, and then you'll be doing this content. Okay. Okay, so anyone receive the information by email?